I have with me now Mr. Renaud Capris, CEO Enova. Sir, welcome in Abu Dhabi. First, we are here at the World Utilities Congress. How important is to host such events nowadays?
Thank you. Happy to be there, by the way. We were out of such event during 2 years, so I think all of us, we have appetite to come back physically in events, and in such very well-organized event, it's really a pleasure. First, to meet people, because we need to challenge our ideas, our point of views. I think it's very important. There is no unique solution to support ecological transition. So I'm really happy to discuss with a producer of energy, people providing technologies, consumers. I think all together we can really bring new ideas and come back home today or after tomorrow with new solutions to implement it for our customers.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's talking about the carbon-free future. That's the targets of everyone. What are the latest technologies and energy saving, especially that this is your specialty?
Yeah. So first, Enova is a joint venture between two shareholders, Majid Al Futtaim and Veolia. So Majid Al Futtaim has a very ambitious sustainability program. They want to be carbon-free in 2030, and they really deploy this strategy all among their portfolio of malls, hotels, and assets. So we support, of course, Majid Al Futtaim in this transition, implementing the last best practices that, of course, have been deployed also by our second shareholder, Veolia, as Veolia has three business lines: water, waste, and energy. And of course, when I say energy, this is not mainly produce energy, but this is to save energy. So we have a panel, of course, of solutions, expertise. One of these is a so-called Upgrade. So Upgrade is a platform combining all the best practices of Veolia. It means that we have on this platform all the support of Veolia Group to achieve significant savings for our clients. When I say significant savings, we can achieve in a building, in such building, for example, up to 30-35% of energy savings. Mm-hmm. Of course, it depends on the willingness of the client to invest or not. But even without investment, we can achieve 10-15% of energy savings. So I would say that it has to be considered, and I really encourage to accelerate this transition, because the best energy is the one that you do not consume, by the way. So because we know that the population in the world is growing, then the energy demand is growing. So we should at least try to contain as much as possible the energy consumption.
About the consumer as well.
Yeah, sure, the consumer. But we have to support the consumer. Of course, you have some habits or some behaviors that you can change, or at least to promote. But you have also to be capable to come on a site with engineers, and then to address all technologies that can be implemented to reduce and to support the customers. There is in the region, of course, when it's 45 degrees outside, and when we try to have a comfortable room, you can imagine the consumptions related to this chillers plant mainly.
But any alternative for that?
Well, probably on the long run, yes. Probably on the long run. But if we consider that but let's say that the efficiency, when I started working a few years ago now, efficiency of a chiller for 1 kilowatt-hour of electricity, you produced, let's say, 3 kilowatt-hour of cooling, to make it simple. Now it is 1 for 6 sometimes. So the efficiency of technologies has really improved. So, and then all technologies are now affordable and available everywhere in the world. So,
name me one challenge that is facing this energy transition now, number one.
If I can focus on my expertise, once again, this is energy efficiency in the buildings, mainly. I think it's still an option to save or not energy. It should not. I think every single building should have a roadmap to reduce its energy consumption, which is not the case. If I want to cool my home at 15 degrees, I can. Or if I want to cool this building at 18, I can, which should not be the case. I think somehow a strong regulation to not only encourage, but it should be a must to have a roadmap in each single building. And we can, as Enova, of course, support the clients. They are not experts. This is not their core business. This is our core business. So I think that it should be somehow obligatory to have this roadmap.
Thank you.
Thank you.